Sophie Harker. I'm an aerospace engineer and I've worked for BAE Systems for 8 years now on a whole host of different projects, from space planes to hypersonic planes and fast jets and now electric aircraft. I joined the University of Nottingham and did an integrated master's degree, and while I was there I got to meet Dr. Helen Sharman, who's the first British person in space, and she was the first person to say to me, have you thought about engineering? It's a viable career for a mathematician, and that was kind of it. That kind of inspired me into engineering, and I did an internship with BAE and then joined on the graduate scheme. As an aerospace engineer, I think the best part about it is that it's varied, so I can move around and do lots of different things. So I've worked on things like space planes and fast jets and hypersonic jets, and now I'm on electric aircraft, and you can change around and do a whole host of things, and it's a really exciting thing to do. It's just to go, actually, I want to get involved in that, and you can go and do that. So in 100 years' time, you'll be able to see the things that I've worked on, you'll be able to see the things that I did, and to leave that kind of legacy is something really unique to engineering, and something you contributed to mankind or humankind, and I think that's the most exciting part of what I do. It's what motivates me. What maths teaches you is how to problem solve, and that's been a really critical skill for me in my career. So looking at problem, understanding it, understanding how to formulate it into mathematical terms, and understanding what I want to optimise, what I want to get out of this problem. And that's a skill set that you get through maths, and that sort of skill set is what's made me a better engineer, and it's made me a different kind of engineer. I approach problems differently to other engineers, and that's a really critical thing when you're trying to develop as part of a big team. I don't use everything I learn at university, and I don't use everything I learned at GCSE and A-level. I use elements of it, and I use the skill that I learned, and I built upon those skills, and I've had to have that basis and grounding from maths to be able to do what I do now. Maths is a very open world to get involved in, and it's going to be something that's critical for decades, if not hundreds and hundreds of years and thousands of years in the future. So it's something that you can't go wrong with studying, and you can't go wrong with learning about. And I think it's going to set people up for a whole host of careers, a whole lot of options, and give them the skill set that they need to really thrive, no matter what route they go down.